Don't you know, girl? Don't you know, girl? I am the one for
you. Guys, I apologize how ugly I look right now. I don't have makeup on and I don't care because it is almost bedtime for me in like probably about 4 hours, but I don't even care anymore. Ah! James Charles, Tati equals a boiling hot tea, sis. Hey sisters! Hi sisters! That's gone. Bye sisters! Anyway, I'm going to be saying a whole bunch of things that James Charles does, well, what basically Tati explained in her video to what James Charles has been doing and why his YouTube has been going down the scale.
Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Pretty much, James Charles isn't who I thought he was, and I used to love James Charles so much to the point where I almost bought his palette, but I was broke. But I almost bought his palette, and I'm so glad I didn't. And all jokes aside, he is 19, and I agree, everyone does make mistakes, and I do understand that. I make mistakes sometimes. But this isn't a mistake. This is selfishness and this is poor personality. This isn't a mistake. This is a poor choice of personality. So don't say it's a mistake. He didn't film a dead body that he could easily erase. He is this kind of genuine person, and this is who he chooses to be. So therefore, it is his fault. This isn't a mistake. He deserves what's coming for him. Anyway, moving on. James Charles, he manipulates people's sexuality. As people who would have watched Tati's video, there is, if you haven't, let me just explain it and refresh your memory for those of you who have forgot. James Charles, Jeffree Star, all these massive celebrities and Tati went out for Tati's birthday dinner. And there was a waiter there and he was attractive to James. And James was saying in detail to what he wanted to do to the waiter in front of Tati's parents, Jeffree Star, all these massive celebrities all in front of them. And he was saying in pure detail what he wanted to say to the waiter, or do to the waiter. And then eventually the waiter came over, and the waiter said in the video that he posted that he was sure that he was gay. Wow. He was sure that he was straight. The waiter was sure that he was straight. But James took him to Coachella, and that is the video that I sent of James sucking his dick. That I posted a video about that on the tea. But he took him to Coachella and tried to change him into being gay when he wasn't, just for James' selfish reasons in wanting a boyfriend, because all he goes for is the straight one. You cannot manipulate someone's sexuality. When you are under the age of 18, you are still confused on where you are in life, and it doesn't help when you have someone who is over the age of 18 to try and say, oh yeah, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. You may not be gay, but that person wants you to be gay, and James, that is not okay. In no circumstances is that okay. That is a selfish reason to mess up someone's mind into making them think that they are gay when they are actually straight. And in my opinion, that is absolutely disgusting. I find that appalling behavior, and in front of people and their families too. And guess what his reply was? Doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. It doesn't matter if you're the Queen of England. That is still another human being. That doesn't give you the right to treat people the way... The world doesn't evolve around you, Mr. Charles. It doesn't. Then another thing that Tati explained was that James was going to apparently expose the beauty guru community. Bitch, you are part of that community. How are you going to expose that community when you are part of that community? When you're part of a community, you are all together, you are binded up and you are friends and you shouldn't be against each other. Like, I'm part of the tea spilling community, I'm part of the YouTube community, and I would never, okay, just trash that, I am exposing people. I would never create drama that wasn't already started by another person. What I do, my job is that I talk about the drama that's happening on the internet. I do not cause the drama. And when he says that he's going to expose it, he does it for attention. He does it because he wants followers. And in my opinion, that's disgusting. And it's the fact that he also has been caught buying subscribers because his sub count is going low, sweetie. Dying! Another thing is that James Charles got invited to the Met Gala. I don't know how. Hey Siri. The Met Gala. Okay, I said it right, Met Gala. The Met Gala, in my opinion, why did James get invited? Okay, he makes so many celebrities feel uncomfortable by his presence because he manipulates straight people into thinking that they're gay, and that is appalling, like I said. Shawn Mendes avoided him. Like, come on. And Grayson, he's not part of the Sister Squad anymore because Grayson got so uncomfortable that it just ended. Like, why did he get invited to the Met Gala when Jeffree Star didn't? When Jeffree Star is much more bigger than him. Yeah, Jeffree Star may not have as many subscribers, but he invests in weed companies. He runs his own company. He is neighbors with the Kardashian family. He is one of the most famous people in the world when James Charles is just a beauty guru. Like, come on, like, there's James Charles and then there's Jeffree Star. I am the biggest Jeffree Star fan you will ever meet. And I don't understand why Jeffree Star didn't get to go to Met Gala, but James Charles is. Why, all of a sudden, why is James Charles on bigger scale than Jeffree? Is it just to stir up the pot? Because in my opinion, what are you doing? James was saying to, I think it was the waiter's dad, when he met the waiter's dad, he was saying, I don't believe that every single guy is straight, every single guy has a piece of gay in them. Okay, I'm gonna teach you something, James. When you're gay, you like men. If you're a male and you're gay, you like men. If you're a female and you're gay, you like women. If you're a female or a male and you're bi, you like men and women. If you're straight, you like women. If you're a man. And if you're a female, you like men. That was kind of a song. When you're gay, you like men. If you're a male and you're gay, you like men. If you're a female and you're gay, you like women. If you're a female or a male and you're bi, you like men and women. If you're straight, you like women. If you're a man. And if you're a female, you like men. Anyway, not every single man has a piece of gay in them, because if they had a piece of gay in them, they wouldn't be dating, be engaged to, or be married to the opposite sex. Plus, you don't say that to someone's parents. Sugar Bear Hair, and that is actually a very great company. I'm actually thinking of buying some of their products because I think that it would be great to try them out. But the one thing that set all this thing off is James put on his Instagram a thing for Sugar Bear Hair where he's explaining how much he loves them, and he put hashtag ad in the top of his story. Now, in my opinion, and he said that wasn't an advert. Why did you put ad if it wasn't an advert, for starters? And my other point is, he said at Coachella that Sugar Bear Hair was apparently standing there with a contract to let James Charles in. What the fuck? James Charles insults Sugar Bear Hair all the time. He says that he hates it. So then why all of a sudden is he like here? Like, why is he relevant? Another thing is that when he released his Morphe palette, they weren't giving him a good enough percentage of his payment, so he complained, and then eventually they gave him much more, and then he got millions into his account, but he can't afford a Coachella ticket. James thinks that he is better than everyone else. He is not. James, you want someone who's better than you? Jeffree Star. Tati. I can go on. Queen Elizabeth. God. Jesus. Everyone is better than you. Your actions on the media has really made me reconsider. Like, I unsubscribed from you. Like, James, he is not better than anyone else. He's the same. He's a human being. He is treated the same as everyone else. And just because, yeah, you have a couple mil subscribers, that doesn't make you top shit. Like, that doesn't make you better than everyone else. We are all equal. We are all equal. We are all the same. We are all human beings. We all breathe oxygen. We eat the same foods. We drink the same things. We sleep. And even knowing you are kind of the exact same body to me, how does that make you better than me? How does that make you better than Jeffree Star? How does that make you better than the person next door? Yeah, cool, you can do makeup, but so can every single girl in the world, boy. James walks on people and thinks that, oh yeah, they'll just forgive me. The world isn't always about forgiveness. With me, I give people so many chances and then that's it, they're out of my life. And just because you're a celebrity, that doesn't mean you can go ahead and walk on people and think that people are just going to forgive you. That's not how the world works. The way, like, you have to actually, like, making just an apology video. An apology video is enough. You have to go to that person and face-to-face apologize to them. Apologizing over a video is the most pathetic apology I've ever seen. And especially when you edit it and when you sit there with your sunglasses on to make it look like you're crying, going, for 12 minutes straight is a pathetic apology. If someone sent me an apology of that, I wouldn't forgive them. I'd block them straight away because that is disgusting. And it's at the point now where James has really, karma has really kicked him in the ass, and he really understands apparently what he's done wrong. And I really hope that he learns his lesson. I hope he changes as a person, and I hope that he just stops being such an asshole. Yeah, James Charles, I've lost respect for you. I think that you should get off social media. I know this sounds harsh, but this is personally what I think. I think that you should get off social media. I think that you should maybe take a big break from social media, because social media has got you so, because social media has got your head so shoved so far up your ass that you can't see reality anymore. And I think you need probably about a 1 month break just to see what life is about again and just to understand. But in my opinion, James Charles, you've changed and you need to change back. So today I'm not joined by Frank the teapot. He's currently hibernating, but I am joined by my little lip gloss. So if you guys like what you see, make sure to subscribe to me, because I bring drama videos every single Monday and every single Wednesday. I am very, very excited to... What am I excited about? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Oh! Did you think you could really escape me? The merch. I want to start seeing orders! Orders! I would like you to see you wearing my shirts. They are the most gorgeous fabric you can ever have. It has great printings. It looks faded on camera, but it really isn't faded. It is actually very, very black, and it is very, very petite. This is a size 8, the smallest size, because I'm actually a very small person. So go ahead, grab yours today, and link is in my description and in my bio, and they're very easy, very, very cheap, very easy and cheap shipping. Buy one and you'll even get a little signed signature from me inside the package, so go ahead and buy one. Anyway, guys, I will see you Monday with a new video. Stay happy, stay safe, and stay quiet. I'll see you in my next video. Love you.